Have you ever spent months, maybe even years, working on something only to feel like you haven't moved an inch? You wake up every day, you put it in work, you sacrifice your free time, your energy, and your peace of mind. You do everything you are supposed to do, but when you look back, it feels like you are standing in this exact same spot where you started. It is one of the most quiet, painful feeling as human being can experience. The feeling of silent, invisible effort. You watch other people move forward. You see them post their wins, launch their project, hit their milestones, and step into the spotlight. Meanwhile, you are working behind closed doors, in the shadow, wondering why your seeds aren't growing. A voice starts creeping in around midnight. It asks you, is any of this actually working? Or am I just wasting my life? If you're asking yourself that question right now, I need you to listen to me very carefully for the next few minutes. Because what feels like stagnation to you right now maybe actually be the most important phase of your entire life. In Eastern Asia, there's a specific type of plant known as the Chinese bamboo. When a farmer plants a Chinese bamboo seed, they have to water it, fertilize the soil, and care for it every single day. But after a full years of constant care, nothing happened. Not a single sprout breaks through the dirt. The farmer continued to water it in year 2, and still nothing. Year 3 passes, not a leaf. Year 4 passes, the ground remained entirely bare. For 4 straight years. To anyone walking by, that plot of land looked completely dead. It looks like a waste of time, water, and effort. But then comes year 5. In the 5th year, the tiny green sprout breaks through the surface. And within just 6 weeks, the bamboo plant grows over 90 feet tall. Now, ask yourself a question. Did the bamboo grow 90 feet in 6 weeks? Or did it grow 90 feet in 5 years? The truth is, during those 4 long years of apparent silence, the bamboo was not idle. Underground, away from the eyes of the world, it was building a massive, complex, indestructible root system. It was preparing its foundation. Because if a plant grew 90 feet away, high, without deep roots, the very first gust of wind would tear it out of the earth. We live in the world that is obsessed with the 5-week growth spurt, but completely ignore the 4 years root phase. We are bombarded with overnight success stories. We see people becoming famous, rich, or successful in flash. And we start to believe that real progress must always be visible. We think that if we cannot measure it today, it isn't happening. But the world lied to you about how growth work. True progress is almost always invisible while it's happening. When you're studying a new skill, changing your mindset, breaking an addiction, or trying to rebuild your self worth after hard fall, the most critical work happens underground. You don't see your brain building new neural pathway while you practice. You don't see your character strengthening when you choose discipline over comfort. You don't see your resilience growing every time you experience a disappointment and decided to show up again tomorrow anyway. You are building your roots. And the reason your journey feels so hard right now is because you're being prepared to carry something heavy. If success, recognition, or peace came to you before your roots were deep enough, it would destroy you. The weight would crush you. So, how do you keep going when you can't see the result yet? How do you stop yourself from giving up on year 4, right before the sprout breaks through? First, you have to change your relationship with time. Stop asking, when will I get there? And start asking, who am I becoming while I wait? The goal was never just to reach the destination. The goal is the person you turn into through the struggle, the passion you develop, the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you didn't quit when nobody was watching or cheering for you. And second, focus entirely on your input, not the outcome. You cannot control when the rains fall or when the sun shines. You cannot force the market to notice you or force life to reward you on your schedule. But you can control whether you water the soil today. You can control whether you give your best effort to this single hour. When you shift your pride from the result to the effort, nobody can take your power away. If you showed up today, you won. Period. Nature does not hurry, yet everything gets accomplished. An oak tree takes decades to mature. A river cuts through solid rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Nothing of lasting beauty or permanent value is built overnight. If you're feeling small today, if you feel unappreciated or forgotten in your dark season, remind yourself that the dark season is just earth covering the seed. You are not buried, you are planted. There's a divine timing to your life. There are people, opportunities, and moments waiting for you down the road that you cannot even fathom right now. But they require strong, deep root you are building today. Don't dig up your seed just because it's taking time to sprout. Keep watering your soil. Keep doing the quiet work that nobody sees. Keep showing up to yourself when it feels like nothing is changing. One day soon, you will look back at this exact moment in your life, this period of doubt, silence, and heavy effort, and you will realize it wasn't a delay at all. It was the foundation for everything you are about to become. You are growing, even when you can't see it. Especially when you can't see it. Trust your process. Hold your head up. your fifth year is coming.